really means to live life golden.
Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy, Hazajiled. I got a comment on a recent video from Crystal Sanders, shout out to you my friend, to do a ceiling Breezi tutorial. And I'm just putting it out there now that I'm not an expert at this, but I have practiced them a lot in the past and I've seen a lot of pro freestylers do it. So I am quite familiar at how it is supposed to look and how you're supposed to perform the mechanic. I'm also going to try and keep this video short for the benefit of you guys. So, quick disclaimer, before attempting to learn this mechanic, I recommend avoiding it until you're at least Champ 3, simply because it's quite an advanced mechanic and it's not that viable in a competitive environment. I'm talking like 2s and 3s, you're just gonna get pre-jumped to shits. So it's more of a flashy 1v1 mechanic. But if you do want to start learning it because you're either a freestyler or you just want to have some fun, then by all means go for it. This mechanic has a lot of positives and a few drawbacks. Some of the positives include ridiculous power, unpredictability, and the ability to improvise new shots on the spot. Downsides are that it's a very risky shot, as you can underhit it, overpower it, or just completely miss the ball anyway. And if you do any of those three, you're most likely going to end up in a really shitty spot. So, to start with, you want a general understanding of the basic mechanics, air and ground, and the motion of the Breezy and Musty Flick. If you want to learn these, I will quickly try and explain it, but if you want something a bit more in depth, I'll link you a couple videos down below for if you're on controller or mouse and keyboard. If, like myself, you prefer using arrow left, then you want to hold your arrow left button. Mine is bound to LB. If you're on PlayStation, then it'll be L1. You want to do this while pointing your analog stick diagonally down to the left, and then press jump. Once you reach this point in the rotation, you want to let go of the stick and then pull it straight downwards. Once you're lined up with the ball, while still holding the stick down, you now want to press the jump button and your car should do this kind of scoop backflip motion. Once you've done that about 8 million times without the ball and you have some muscle memory down, it's time to head to the wall. The setup is one of the most important factors in this mechanic, so being able to do it correctly will help you out in the long run. First, you want to make sure you're running alongside the ball while it is on the ground. As it goes up, angle your car nose slightly towards the ball. As it passes this line between the wall corner and the flat wall, use a little bit of boost to pop the ball up, and then jump up towards the ceiling. Once you've landed on the ceiling, it's important you hold the power slide button so you don't spin out on the landing. Then, once you start falling, you want to correct your direction by doing a 180 either to the left or to the right, depending on how the ball is falling and your preference. As you can see here in this clip, I like to take a very light touch in order to get more control on where the ball is going. Then, tilt your car slowly, and when you get halfway backwards, press jump while still holding backwards. If you've performed the mechanic correctly, the ball should scoop off your car and fly off the nose with some decent power. Don't worry if you don't get it first time or you struggle with the setup. It all comes with practice and learning the timings of each section. Also, feel free to rewind the video if you get stuck and ask me any questions in the comments section down below if you are struggling and need some help with this mechanic. I'll be more than happy to help. Once you have the basics of this mechanic down, it allows for so many variations and creativity in what comes after the first scoop. I'll show you some examples from this cracked freestyler called Henkovic. By watching him, he's way better at it than me. You'll get a better understanding of the types of different shots and angles you can get with this mechanic. And after you watch that beast of a man shit on some people, then we're going to watch my attempts in a live game, trying to hit one. Cat potato. Fucking hell. Well, at least I'll hopefully be able to get a better example of the move. I'm just gonna read this. Okay. Sorry. Nice little setup. Bang. Beautiful. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you found this tutorial helpful. Also, shout out Crystal for this video suggestion, appreciate that. And if you did find the tutorial useful, please make sure to drop a like, so then if I reach a certain amount of likes, I know that you guys like certain videos more than others, and I can do my best to make sure I get more of those kind of videos out. But that wraps up for this video. This has been your boy HazardJLed.